My AP calculus teacher tried to ruin my graduation by accusing me of copying the valedictorian's final exam. But when he slammed both tests on the principal's desk to prove it, he didn't realize he'd just handed me the exact evidence I needed to destroy his career. It was 3 days before graduation. I was a solid C student in math, mostly just trying to survive the class. Noah was the golden boy valedictorian heading off to the Ivy League. Out of nowhere, I was pulled out of second period and marched into the principal's office. My calc teacher, Mr. Keller, was sitting there looking incredibly smug. He told the principal he caught me staring at Noah's paper during the exam and that our short answer sections were identical. Even our mistakes were exactly the same. The principal flat out told me my college acceptance was gone and they were pulling my diploma. I was panicking, swearing I didn't do it. I sat in the front row. Noah sat 3 rows behind me. It was physically impossible for me to see his paper, but Keller just sneered, pulled the 2 tests out of his folder, and slid them across the desk. I looked down at the test with Noah's name at the top. My tears stopped instantly. The answers were identical, sure, but not because I copied him. The handwriting on Noah's test was mine. It hit me like a freight train. Noah hadn't cheated off me. Keller had swapped our papers after the fact. Noah must have completely bombed the final, which would have ruined his perfect GPA and cost Keller the massive district Teacher of the Year bonus tied to Noah's scholarship. Keller just erased my name, wrote Noah's, and slapped my name on Noah's failing test, assuming the average C student wouldn't fight an F. I didn't panic anymore. I just looked at the principal and said, "Sir, do you notice how heavy the pencil pressure is on Noah's test?" The principal frowned, tracing his thumb over the deep grooves on the paper. "I write so hard it leaves indents on the desk," I explained. "Now look at the test with my name on it. Barely visible, light, sweeping strokes. Noah's signature handwriting. But if you want hard proof," I said, flipping Noah's test to the very last page, "look at the bottom right corner. There, drawn entirely in blue ink, was a tiny, intricate doodle of a skull wearing a crown. I draw that on the last page of every single exam I take to relieve stress," I told them. "Check every test I've handed in this year." The color completely drained from Mr. Keller's face. He actually lunged across the desk to grab the papers, but the principal snatched them away first. Keller was escorted out of the building by security an hour later. I walked the stage at graduation that weekend, but the best part wasn't getting my diploma. It was looking at the empty chair in the front row where the golden boy was supposed to be sitting.